morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video I am going to be sharing with you my thoughts and opinions on the 48 set of Arrtx acrylic markers. Now you may recall in my previous video they also sent me the set of 36, which I have here. So they really kindly sent me both of these sets for me to share with you guys here on the channel. They are exactly the same markers. The only difference is that this one has 12 extra colours. So if we open these up, we've got a beautiful coloured box here. And if we open these up, you can see we've got these gorgeous colours inside. And just like our other set, we have 5 spare nibs as well, which I think is great. So yeah, these look beautiful. So we've got our colour codes here on the back. And it says here, strong coverage and waterproof, water-based and bright, and paint on anything. They are 3mm nibs, and as you can see they are set out beautifully in this box. So here is what the markers look like. Strong coverage, recap after use. And then we've got some instructions here on the back of the marker. Shake the marker to mix the ink. Press the tip several times. Start using the marker once the tip is inked. So this is what our 3mm nibs look like. So you'd get quite a decent coverage with these. So what we're going to do is just give this one a bit of a shake. Okay, the cap, it does post on the end of the pen, but it doesn't, you know, I wouldn't say it's completely sort of stable. On the tops of the lids here, I don't know if you can see, there you go, we have the colour code there. So this one is Q458. And what I'm going to do is zoom you in just so you can see the ink move down. Should we get a little bit further? Just so you can see the ink move down as I'm pressing that tip to the paper. So you can see it start coming down the chamber there. And there we go. We've got our pigment coming out. And look at that. That's beautiful. So because it is a 3mm nib, like I said, I think we will get, you know, quite a nice coverage with this. But if you're a little bit lighter handed, you might be able to get some thinner lines, like so. So it is definitely versatile. So what I would like to do is swatch the 48 set out, and we will compare it to the set of 36 and see sort of how this set complements the other. So what I would do is I would do that off camera for you. It will just be a few, you know, a few seconds for you. It will be a little while for me. We will come back and we will compare the two sets. So I will see you in a second. Okay, my loves, so here we have the swatch of the 48 set of the Arrtx acrylic markers. Now, as you can see, the colours that are new in this set, I have put a number 48 next to, but all the other colours are found in our 36 set here. Now, I don't know if you can see, just here, there is some black bleed through from our black paint marker there. And the one on our 36 set here has bled through here. So I don't know what it is with the black acrylic pen in these sets, but it does bleed through. So if you're using these in colouring books or on artwork where you may have something on the back, please just be mindful that they do bleed through. Although bearing in mind this is it's Amazon paper, but it's the thicker kind of Amazon paper. I'm just using this colouring journal here that I normally use for my swatches for my acrylic paint pens. But yeah, I think that the colours that we've been given that are extras in the 48 set, they really complement the 36 set really nicely. We've got a sort of a beautiful kind of mid-tone purple here, which I love. And then we've got this gorgeous sort of aqua colour, a deeper turquoise here. We've got some really lovely rich browns, which I felt was really lacking in the 38 set, in this gorgeous chocolatey brown here. And then we've got two fluorescents as well. They are really fun. They definitely do pack a punch. But with what I've found is with these fluorescent colours is that when I was shaking them to try and get the little, you know, that little ball in there rolling around to sort of mix up the paint, it really took a while for these two colours in particular to get the ball moving. Once it did, it was absolutely fine, and the pigment came out beautifully like it has on, you know, on the other markers. But that was just something that I did know when I was trying to activate these two. So whether it's just, I don't know, like the consistency or the makeup of these colours in particular, of the neons, I'm not sure. But like I said, it was just something that I noted. But yeah, I think these are a really lovely selection of colours. Yeah, so we've got quite a few really nice, rich, deep browns here, which I absolutely love. We've got, you know, like I said, some really nice deep greens and whatnot. So I think this is overall a pretty nice set, to be quite honest. And I think they would be a really welcome addition to anyone's collection of acrylic paint markers. You know, the packaging is great. They're really comfy to hold. On the lids, we've got this little sort of notch here, and that just stops the pen from rolling off your surface. So I really feel like Arrtx have kind of really thought very carefully about the packaging and whatnot, even down to the same thing that kind of excited me about the 36 set. If you sort of peek inside the box here, let me see, just here in this corner, we have got a plastic storage system in place that has individual slots for each marker. So these really are packaged beautifully. I think the aesthetics are great, the colours are beautiful, and Arrtx is a brand that, you know, they're very trustworthy, they're very well known, they've got so many wonderful supplies out there, and yeah, I just think that this is another incredible set of paint markers that they have added to their repertoire, and I for one am excited to continue using these and to start using them in my colouring books as well. I've already got a few pages in mind where I will be pulling in some of these browns, so I'm really excited. So I just want to say a huge thank you to the team at Arrtx for thinking of me as always and giving me the opportunity to share these with you on the channel. The links that Arrtx have provided me for you guys to purchase, I will pop down below in the video description, along with the Arrtx website and any other information. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so incredibly much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, my loves, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.